Do you want to know why China is good at building tech? Let me tell you, because I'm an industrial engineer background. I know this because I studied this for 20 plus years. I know I look like 12, but I'm almost 40, okay? It's the good Chinese gene. I didn't choose it, I was just born with it. In China, there is a law that basically says no monopoly, okay? What that means in the technology supplier industry is that, you see, in the rest of the world, especially in the US, when the company gets big, for example, a shipping company like FedEx, when they get really big and successful, their entire corporate strategy is to buy other companies and basically swallow them up. Like, they'll buy another shipping company, another airport, another this, to essentially build a monopoly. And what this does over time is that it gets rid of all competitors, whether it's supplier or a direct competition. Essentially, in US now, we live in a time where we cannot find suppliers to build new things because everything is a monopoly. And when you have a monopoly company, it's very difficult to innovate and move fast. At the same time, that's why we in US, we're very good at these startup games. Because it's like, all right, clearly we know this big giant company can't work, so we need to get that money out, put that into something else, and then go fast with it. But the problem is, if the suppliers are not there, it's very difficult for that startup company to scale incredibly fast. And that's why in China, like, phone companies can build cars because they got the entire supply chain. Like, they got access to anything. They're like, I don't know how to make a wheel. I need a company that makes wheel really cheap. Boom, they find one. In US, they're like, I gotta talk to Michelin because they're the only company that makes wheels, you know? And just give that example. But that's why. All right? Comment below if you want to learn more about supply chain, AI, and just Asian men and dating.